Hey everybody, Lorelia here. Want to continue my conversation about universal basic income. So I did a video on the topic and I got a lot of what I'm calling Yangites. People who are pro Andrew Yang, pro universal income, and I'm not going to make this a political debate. But what a lot of people need to understand is this. I'm not here to say that I do or I don't support Andrew Yang. Who you all want to support is all up to you. But what I am basically saying is that for myself, if you are banking on universal basic income, you are setting yourself up for financial despair. And for those who may not be familiar with my channel is all about breaking free of financial despair, breaking free of it. And I have did that by teaching people how to rebuild their credit, how to leverage their credit to build wealth for themselves, how to create assets that will generate income for them. And so if a person is on the road to doing those things, you banking on $1,000 is really a joke. And this is not to make a mockery of those who are looking forward to the $1,000, but in today's world, with inflation still rising, no, I'm not one who's going to predict the future, but I really don't think inflation is going to stand still. In terms of nothing is going to go up. Prices are going to always still stay the same. And for some reason, this $1,000 that people are banking on is somehow going to help you reach financial prosperity. And so as I touch on the word financial prosperity, there is no way the two cannot take space in the same place. You cannot say you're looking for financial prosperity and you're banking on universal basic income. And so I understand that some people don't know what they don't know. And it's really sad that people are really putting all their hopes in a presidential hopeful that this $1,000 is going to somehow raise their financial thermostat. Like I said, it's almost sad. So I totally get those individuals who say, well, you gotta look at, you gotta listen to the podcast. I know I've had a few people send me some links, and they want, but it's, the thing is that I'm open to listening to it, but there's nothing he's saying that resonates with me. See, Andrew Yang is speaking to a group of people that really don't think that there is a way out of their financial situation. And so, unfortunately, they are looking for means outside of themselves to prosper. And see, I am the opposite. I am not looking for outside means to prosper financially, which is why I'm not banking on universal basic income. Now, I totally, understand, he's touched on artificial intelligence and how jobs are going to be replaced. People need to study. People need to do research. The government itself, I'm not talking about private industry corporations. The government itself is putting in so much money into artificial intelligence. So let me understand this. So when Andrew Yang becomes president, if he's elected, he's going to stop all that. He's going to stop all the money set asides that is being put into place to increase automation and artificial intelligence. Are we really believing that? I just, I have to ask the question, who raised you? Are we really believing that? So this is what I do know. Bankruptcy attorneys in the next coming years will do very well. Because like I said, if there's a group of people who are banking on $1,000, what that means is they are not willing to raise their financial thermostat. They're not willing to look outside of themselves to figure out how they can make more money in this new economy. You're right. We are in a new economy. The days are gone with how you can financially and economically sustain yourself based on the ways that maybe your grandfather, your great-grandfather did it, or maybe even your parents. Those days are gone. There's a new way now. So if you're banking on that there is something outside of yourself that is going to help you financially, you are on the sure way to bankruptcy. And not to say bankruptcy is a bad thing, because there are some people who file for bankruptcy and they bounce back. But people who do not have the financial fortitude, and their mindset is weak, a bankruptcy can financially set them back so many years, because your mind starts to play tricks on you. Why? Because there are certain jobs that you cannot get if you file for bankruptcy. There are certain jobs that can possibly even let you go if you file for bankruptcy. So imagine that person who's banking on that $1,000 and they notice that it didn't really help their household any. And now they have to file for bankruptcy, and then they lose their job. See what I mean? Financial despair. So that's all I have to say. I'm all about financial prosperity. I'm all about believing that you don't look outside of yourself to help you prosper financially. And so I'm not interested in no $1,000 set aside money that's coming every month. I'm just not. In terms of, there's some people talking about his student loan. Some of the things he want to do on student loans, I'll do some research on that and see what's that about. But this is the place, if you want to prosper financially, if you want to learn how you cannot have to depend on $1,000 per month given to the government, this is where you're going to learn it. That's what I'm teaching individuals. So if you come across this video and you thought this was going to be a video on why universal basic income and what Andrew Yang is teaching individuals about is a great thing, unfortunately, you got the wrong video. This ain't that video. But like I said, if you're looking to increase your income, be in a place of financial prosperity, this is the place. The links will be below here. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts, share, let me know. And God bless those. Today is Sunday as I filmed this video. God bless those who are banking on universal basic income, that UBI. Okay, until the next video, I will talk to you then. Bye-bye.